What's up, peeps? Julian Williams here at The Distance. Got a video for you guys this evening. I know that the YouTube community has been buzzing as of late with the recent departure of UKWingchunstudent student. I said on Tuesday that I needed a few days to make this video, and because I don't want to, because a lot of people who know me closely and followed my channel over the last few years know that when I make a video, I make it right on top of my head. I don't do any studying. I just turn the camera on and I make my video. But, in this circumstance, it took me a couple days to really think about what I really wanted to say in this one, So, anyway, this will probably be about 4 or 5 minutes. You'll be able to tell how long it is by when you see the running time on the channel. And we can go from there. So the current fight that I'm watching is Tony Canzoneri versus Kid Chocolate. This is the first fight from 1931. Tony Canzoneri is one of our greatest pound for pound fighters of all time. I think he won belts in a couple of divisions. And where was he from? He was from Slidell, Louisiana. Definitely all-time great in my book. I'm definitely gonna have to do a video on Canzoneri in the probably next week, most likely, whenever I have time. So pretty much, if you followed my channel over the last 3-4 years, you know that me and Wingy, we both are extremely close. We talk about everything. We talk about boxing, women, politics, you name it. We talk about it. And there's very few people on YouTube that I have really spoken to much on a personal level, because you really cannot trust everybody that you meet on the internet or that you're not in contact with on a day-to-day basis. But there's a few guys on YouTube I talk to all the time. I talk to 78 Fight News. I talk to Mr. Universal Sports. On occasion, I talk to Blood. But at least once or twice a week, I'm always, and me and Wing Chun, we don't talk on the phone, but we're always hitting each other up, whether it's on Twitter, Facebook, even YouTube, you name it. We're always talking, we're always speaking about life, because there's a lot more to life than what's on YouTube. Of course, we both started around the same time. We both hit 1,000 subscribers on the same day, and he was actually my 1,000th subscriber, believe it or not. But on another channel, so I'll admit I kind of cheated there. But just overall, man, a good guy. When I was sick a few months ago, he wasn't hitting me up. A lot of people, and I expect this to happen. A lot of people hit me up and asked me about the fights, and when I was sick, I was like, I don't want to talk about the damn fights. Fuck you. Don't hit me up. But at the same time, he was hitting me up about things that were beyond boxing. He always hit me up. Him and 78, they would hit me up, and we would talk, all the time, about me being sick and status of what was happening. I announced back in July I wasn't gonna make YouTube videos anymore because just when I was sick, I just lost overall. Basically, I was losing. I felt as if I lost my marbles. I wasn't really remembering things. I couldn't. And that comes with the illness I had. I wasn't really remembering things. I was having issues walking and even doing videos because it was consuming a lot of energy and consuming a lot of my life. So that's why I was gone for that period of time. I was gone, and when you would hit me up and like, "Hey man, what's going on? How you doing? Are you doing everything you need to do in order to get strong?" He was the one that really convinced me to come back and not leave. He convinced me to come back and not leave. And to this day, I really thank him for that. Because I just said, you know what, I'm not making no more videos, I'm done. Being sick has consumed my life. I don't want to talk about boxing no more. And it was the night of Josecito Lopez and Canelo Alvarez and Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. and Sergio Martinez. I didn't even watch those fights, and it was funny because that Monday he hit me up, and he didn't hit me up about the fights. He we're just talking about life, talking about things going on in both of our lives. So, he's been around for 3 years, He's been around YouTube for 3 years, and he's put out video after video after video. And I can understand why he left. I can understand, his life has changed. His life has changed. He's doing, basically, he's done what he's wanted to do. He went out, he made videos, about something that he loved watching and had passion for. And then, he started to feel a little bit different about sports. So, not necessarily different, but I think he felt that as a fan, he shouldn't be, looking. I think he feels as if his opinion matters of the sport, but the sport was consuming him too as a fan. And, with me, I can totally understand where he's coming from. I've had moments where I felt that way. When I was being on YouTube, I've had moments where I felt that way. And, of course, there's life outside of YouTube that we all know and we all definitely have to understand. I know all the time we hear, and I saw in the comments, there's a lot of comments of come back, Wingy, this, that, and the third. But you know what? Me as a man, I'm not going to tell another grown man what to do or if he should come back or not, because either way, if he comes back or not on his own terms, people gonna love that shit. So if he comes back, he comes back. If he doesn't, he doesn't. It doesn't matter, because if you look at it from a YouTube video creator's perspective, there is a lot. I mean, not for myself, because like I said, I know styles well, and I watch a lot of fights on every day, so I don't really study all that much. I just have it, up here in my head. But there's a lot of work, a lot of time to be a YouTube video creator. There's a lot of work that goes into it. You have to make the video. You have to make sure the video's perfect. You have to, wait for the videos to be uploaded and things of that nature. So I can understand, and you're putting out 7 vids a day. That's a lot of videos. I might hit 7 a day, but that is a lot of videos, especially if you have a life. If you have kids, you have a girlfriend that wants to spend time with you and things of that nature. Of course, YouTube is a hobby, and some people don't know how to separate it from real life. I was there once, but just overall, I understand why he's gone, and we are gonna miss him. But we have to see him as one of the great contributors to YouTube and to the boxing community. So pretty much my hat goes off to him. There's no point of doing something over and over and over and over again when you're losing love of something that brought you there. So I can definitely understand where he's coming from. So my brother, I'm still gonna talk to you. Whether you make videos or not, I can understand where you're coming from. But to my brother, congratulations. I guess you have to separate yourself from. I understand what he wants to do. He doesn't. He's made so many boxing videos. There's no point of doing any more. There's no point of doing any more if you're kind of losing your passion for the sport. And I know that there's fights, that you put all of your energy into. But then as a fan, you're like, sometimes as a fan, you feel exhausted in the end because, it's over. It's like when you graduate high school from time to time. Now, I didn't graduate high school, but I know a lot of people that did. And then, you graduate, but you don't know what you want to do. And so the night you graduate, you're kind of standoffish and you're thinking, okay, this era of my life is over with. What the hell do I do now? But, he has a direction of where he wants to go and what he wants to do on YouTube. Check out Wingy Gaming. Wingy Gaming. I don't know if I said it right. Me and my accent. I don't know. But best of luck to you, brother. You did what you wanted to do. it's time to go. You know, you gotta set goals for other things in life. Millions of, like over 1 million views, thousands of subscribers. You know, it takes a lot to just walk away. It takes a lot to just walk away from that, you know. It really does. Trust me. It takes a whole lot to walk away, but you know what? At least, you know, he did say, you know, goodbye, unlike some people. No comment about who. But anyway, I'm not trying to beef with nobody neither. But anyway, peeps, I'm out of here. Expect my other videos to come. And thanks for watching. That was The Distance. Peace.